So, welcome to my channel. My name is Emmy from Emmy Evolving. If this is your first time joining me, thank you for finding me. If this is not your first time, thank you for coming back. So, right now, I'm going to be doing a ClairTarot reading for the earth signs. As I said in a couple other videos, I'm not quite there yet doing independent readings for each sign, but I can definitely get my toes wet again. Get my toes wet. All right. So earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We're going to do this in alphabetical order. We're going to do Capricorn, Taurus, and then Virgo. Okay. I'm just getting your guys' stack of cards ready. Yeah, we're going to get the party started. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Going through the same thing. Here we go. Going through the same thing. Okay. All right. I'm moving extra slow motion. All right. Capricorn. Here we go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also for your cross watches. Let us see. So, Capricorn, card number 34. In the world, not of the world. Some people would say you're a little too dismissive. Fuck those bitches. Capricorn, screw them. Let those people swim you by. You got other things you need to do. From one Cappy to another, you got other things that you need to do. Focus on what you're here for. Not necessarily focus on getting that money. I'm talking about what you are here for. Look at that. Fish always got their mouth open. I'm not. Okay, let me stop. My inner Capricorn is just coming out a little too hard right now. You might be like, what is she looking at? The ceiling. It's a little much. Let me tone it down. Let me try and tone it down just a little bit. Like, girl, you coming out with bitches and stuff. It's only 2 minutes and 22 seconds in this video. You coming a little too hard. A little too hard. Okay. Anyways, card number 20, limitless. Capricorn. Here's the thing. Everyone has their own journey, okay? Again, talking to you from one Capricorn to another. It is not your job to suffer with other people. If you can stay focused on whatever it is you're supposed to be doing right now, you can really utilize this period uh, to set yourself apart from your competition. I'm talking about work stuff. I'm talking about if you're in a relationship type thing and you're kind of dating someone and, you know, this is getting messy real quick. Don't don't diminish what you're here to do in this period, okay? Just don't do it. Limitless, in the world, not of the world. You got big things you need to accomplish right now, okay? People might say, oh, but everything's closed down and you shouldn't be so focused on work because what else are you supposed to focus on? If this is what you are here to do and it has to do with the work that you do, your career, why wouldn't you focus on that? Because other people are tripping in their lives? Well, just let them trip on their own. I mean, if you need time to trip, then take some time. But this is about moving forward. It almost feels as though you need to move forward because there are people who are watching, and you moving forward, being witnessed as someone who is moving forward, you might be encouraging other people to do the same. Okay. So, really, I mean, it's not just you that's being affected. Card number 11. It's all in your head. No joke. That's what it says. It's all in your head. Do not let the words of hater ass people get into your head. Now, with the way your mind works, People can plant all the seeds that they want in your mind's garden. As long as you don't water those mofos, they ain't gonna grow. There's nothing that's gonna come of that. Now, if you're gonna be watering it, you are cultivating a toxic garden. Okay. So, what's the best thing to do? I mean, stand in the light of your blazing truth because, boo boo, ain't nothing gonna grow when the sun is beating down real hot, real intense. Just stand in the light of your truth. If you standing in the light of your truth is going to create more financial stability, perfect. There is no reason why you should make it a goal to be as financially unstable as the unhappy people around you. I mean, this is if you're not a Capricorn and you're hearing this, you're probably like, that's fucked up. It is fucked up, but it's the truth. Just because someone else is struggling does not mean you have to join them there and wallow in that struggle. If you can continue to stabilize yourself, if you can continue to achieve goals, the likelihood of you being able to help them out of that rut is much higher. So, no, it's not just a selfish thing. And I'm sick and tired of people trying to say Capricorn is only about money. Okay. Okay. So, Capricorn, do what you need to do. Make sure you create stability for yourself, more than just financial stability within your emotions and your mental. Okay. So, card number 2, beginnings. You can't have a new beginning without first having an ending, right? So, you need to end this chapter of your life. I'm not sure what you're going through. Whatever it is, that cycle needs to be done with. It just needs to be finished, and you have to have no apologies about that cycle being finished. None. There is no reason you have to feel bad that you are moving on to, I don't know, whatever it is you're moving on to. All right. I mean, as long as you're not intentionally hurting other people. So, card number 25, first house, the body. I'm not the perishable body, but the eternal self. This card means you'll be soon feeling your own strength. Like I said, don't allow other people to shame you into shrinking yourself just because they're uncomfortable with witnessing the truth of your personal power. As long as you're not using your personal power to intentionally inflict harm on other people, there is no reason you have to be ashamed of the fact that you're powerful. You recognizing your personal power does not diminish anyone else's. It's not your fault that someone else who knows they don't have the same type of capabilities as you is comparing themselves to you. Instead of comparing to you, they should be using that time more wisely and improving themselves, working on themselves. But instead, they use it to compare to you. That's not your fault. That's not your fault, and that is not your problem. Okay. That's not something you have to deal with unless you want to make it your problem, of course. So, next we have Taurus. Taurus. What is going on? Ooh, Taurus. There's some love in the air. So, Taurus, card number 9. What do you feel? You've been there in such a monotonous, very dull sort of day to day thing. And now you're finding yourself, it's not just work, it's not just obligations. You have a few options to weigh. Okay. You have a few options to weigh. And yes, as a Taurus, as a Taurian, you will always have, at least in the back of your mind, if not the forefront, um, a focus on your earthly existence, survival, comfort, food. I don't know. I like food too, so I'm not even hating. But that's the thing. Now you're seeing it's not just that 9 to 5. You have other options you need to weigh. Okay. I don't think they're negative options. I think this is a beautiful time for you right now. Um, Look at that. Card number 21, mirrored souls. So Taurus, it's seeming like you're it's seeming like you're letting some of those walls drop down and possibly connecting with someone. There's a beautiful feeling to this card. I'm wondering if you're weighing your life as you know it can be with the individual, or your life as it is now. Whatever you choose, it's going to be for you. Okay. Don't feel pressured into anything, Taurus. Card number 6, reveal your gifts. It's time for you to have an epiphany about how spiritual you actually are. Okay. Excuse me. Card number 16, power. You're coming into your power. Whatever this period is for you, I want to say, ooh, so things get primed over the next 3 to 4 weeks. And then 4 months from now, there's going to be something profound. I, for some, I think it's actually for one person specifically. There's going to be a proposal and an engagement. That's what I'm being shown, at least. Okay. Um, let's see. Here we go. Card number 52, void of course, moon missing. The moon is a friend for the lonesome to talk to. All is not as it seems. This void of course moon card can be daunting. It may not be a good or appropriate time to answer your question. As it is now, the results may not be what you want. So I do notice that, let's be honest, Taurus. Okay, let's be honest. Many of the Taurians that I know personally, not all, but many, especially relatives, y'all got control problems. Okay. Y'all need to know all the details so that you can, I see the cogs in your head turning and you're making plans. And it's not necessarily that you have control problems and you want to, negatively affect other people. What I find is those who have Taurus energy, they have a tendency to want to control things to protect and provide for the people they love. So the intention is good, but it tends to fuck with your flow. It tends to really, really mess up the flow, the organic flow of energy, the flow of that manifestation. Just let things unfold as they're doing. Don't try to get all up in your feelings and try and, you know, assess what's going on so that you can make a solid plan. You can't plan life in that way. You can definitely try. No one's going to stop you. I know Taurus is not going to, yeah, I'm not going to listen to anything I say about plans. You're going to do what you're going to do because that's who you are. And that's okay. It's okay for you to not want to hear it. But just know before you tune me out, um, the chances of you messing up something really beautiful is going to be high. It's going to be high if you're going to try and continue with old cycles of attempting to plan and control. Okay. And again, it's not the type of control where you just want to tell everybody what to do. It's not that. You're trying to create a very high likelihood of a positive outcome for the people you love, but that type of interference doesn't always pan out. That type of interference can lead to some major failure in the plans. Okay. So now, Virgo. Who is fucking with Virgo now? Mystic Mermaid, are you here? Mystic, are you here? It seems like there's just some stuff going on right now. Card number 38, restore and replenish. Someone poked you. They shanked you, probably through the chest. Probably through the chest. You're bleeding out. You're like in a ball. Yeah, I'm really sick and tired of people messing with my Virgos. I'm really, really sick and tired. Hi, Chiquita. So, is this accurate for you? Girl, you need to start making a list of names of people I got fuck up while you're in. I'm joking. Girl. They keep trying you. I just might not be joking. I'm joking. I can't do that. But it's a hard time right now. Probably emotionally, possibly mentally, where there's a lot of like, what the fuck? Why does this keep happening? Well, well, it's time to lead. to lead yourself forward. You got to leave all that behind. Okay. And I'm going to be honest. I don't feel like it's you bringing it to you. It keeps feeling like people in your life keep trying to caca on you for no reason other than the fact that they're jealous. I don't like that at all. It's time for you to move forward, though. Even if you feel like you're in a shadow state, um, if you feel like things are just super hard, you have to move forward from it. You just have to. You have to accept help when you know the person can offer this help without strings attached. No more strings. No more. Um, I think I think that's probably part of the problem is that um, in some way you have allowed strings to be inserted into you, and they're gonna keep. I know they hate to see you succeed. I just hate that. I legit hate that. I hate when people can't just allow other people to succeed. Like it doesn't take anything from you when someone else succeeds. Because let's be honest, you Virgo haters, not you guys watching, to the Virgo haters, it doesn't matter if Virgo succeeds because your ass was too lazy to achieve the same thing they're achieving. So you're not even in comparison. Just leave them alone. Leave Virgo alone. Let them do their thing. Let them express creativity. Card number 29, fifth house, creativity. So you're needing to become creative in the way you interpret other people's behaviors, in the way you allow their behaviors to affect you. So maybe um instead of allowing their behaviors to tear you down, use them as a stepping stool to reach higher levels of consciousness. So card number 29, fifth house, creativity. Every child is an artist. The problem is staying an artist when you grow up. This card turning up in a reading indicates that you have created or will begin to create something to be proud of, something that will bring others joy. It may have been you on a stage or just an area where adults can let down their hair and become as children, responsive, joyful, and free. You can expect the completion of a project or the accomplishment of a significant goal for which there will be celebration. You have put hard work into a project and you'll now see the results. And the project can definitely be you. It can be you. You can be the thing that improves, that garners some much deserved attention and praise. Um, this is all about finding joy and creativity and self expression with a promise of a jubilant return to childhood. Mm, We're always so quick to grow up, failing to realize it's really in that childlike state that we can live our best life. Okay, so this card also carries with it the message of staying open, okay, having fun, free expression, multitasking, mastery and victory, such as that which you already carry inside your heart. All is possible now. The most important thing is to move forward. And yep, another repetition, moving forward. Don't allow yourself to be stuck, confined in a place that's ugly just because it's late. I'm talking shit. Just because ugly people don't want you to have a beautiful life, they can do ugly on their own. Truly. It's the truth. They don't need your participation to be an ugly person. I'm talking about inside. Who cares what they look like? F the haters, if at the end of the day I'm helping others in some way or form, then that's all I care about. Yes, my videos are not perfect, but I notice that a lot of my subscribers enjoy my videos and they tell me that I make them laugh, and that makes me happy. If you're happy and they're happy, there's nothing wrong with it. And to be honest, Chiquita, Chiquita Serenita 82, um, the happier you allow yourself to become, the more powerful you actually are. Because happiness, um, in order to truly be happy, you have to release your connections to a need for other people to accept you, where you can just accept yourself and just be who you are. And you need to, okay? You definitely need to. So, guys, I am exhausted. I had a long ass day of nap. I did. I took a long ass nap. Um, Thank you guys for sharing this space with me. Thank you for being so patient. And thumbs up for the video. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe, turn on that notification bell. I'll probably be going live tomorrow to finish um, the other elements. Okay. So good night, guys. Have amazing rest of your night or day or afternoon, whatever it is. Love y'all.